Ken Kaplan from the New England Motorcycle Museum, and today I'm proud to represent this absolutely pristine, all original 1973 Suzuki TM400. This is not a restored bike. This is an original bike. It has the original tires on it, so I was told. They appear to be original to me. The patina on the side of the engine is what you'd expect for a bike that has 2 or 3 hours on it, and I believe this bike has less than 3 hours total use on it. The seat is original, the exhaust pipe is original, there's no dings on the pipe that I could find anywhere, and that's like the first thing that happens when one of these downpipes, you get bashed in. The pipe's in absolutely gorgeous condition, as is the engine, the cylinder fins. There's no dings anywhere on the bottom of the frame. This bike has obviously been a museum piece for decades. The original paint on the gas tank is absolutely gorgeous. The fenders are NOS, brand new NOS fenders that came with the motorcycle. We put these on. The original fenders had a little bit of patina on them, so those are actually been sold. So these are the ones that are coming with it. They're NOS Suzuki fenders, NOS brand new front number plate, but it's the original paint on the tank, original paint on the frame. There's been a little bit of touch-up done on the side of the frame rails where the boots rubbed, and a little bit of touch-up done on the swing arm and shocks, but other than that, I mean, look at this. This is original engine cases and barely any use on them. Kickstarter's in mint shape, pegs aren't bent. The whole bike is in pristine condition. I think you saw from the videos, the thing hauls the mail. These things are rated for 40 horsepower back in 1973, and boy, it's a real rocket ship. This is the bike that won the World Motocross Championship in Europe. Matter of fact, let me bring some motocross show you. This is the 1971-72 500cc world champion, 3 years in a row, 71, 72, 73. So these bikes were fast as hell. And with a rider on board, right rider, they would win championships. They did 3 back to back. I also have, this is a totally documented 1973. I have the original service manual. I have the original owner's manual. I have the original parts catalog with all the parts on it. I've got an additional CCI sticker. I've got the World Championship sticker. I've got a reprint of the manual, like an aftermarket reprint for manual if you don't want to get greasy if you're working on it. I have the Modern Cycle March 1973 write-up of the factory Suzuki motocrossers, including the TM400. I've got the Cycle Guide special road test of the 400 MX, this bike right here, in 1971 when it was a pre-production prototype. Very cool. I have the actual article, magazine test article that was purchased separately. I also have a copy of the factory brochure. I'm 51 years old. In 1974, I had a TM100, so I remember I had so much fun. I rode the wheels off of that bike, and most of them, that's what happened. The wheels got run off of them, and they're junk. So to find one in the condition this one is in is just so rare. This shows 3 of them coming out of the crate. This is back in the era when Roger DeCoster and this is when men were men and sheep were scared. You know, these things were absolute beasts. Here's a Suzuki TM400K Cyclone reprint of the Suzuki brochure, and I also printed off the NADA. The current NADA value in excellent condition is $4,370. I would estimate the value of this bike conservatively between $5,000 and $6,000, based off the fact that it's original. It's unrestored. The original rims, original tires. The rims are in great shape. The chain and sprockets is in great shape. You can see there's no damage to the engine case on this side. The original shifter's in mint shape. It's just an absolutely gorgeous bike. And it hauls the mail. I rode this thing, I'm 250 pounds, and it hauls ass. Now, you can take this bike and race it in AHMRA the way it is. You can put it in your museum collection or put it in your man room. It's a fantastic investment. I can guarantee you this, they're only going up in value. The bike's almost 50 years old. So this is a rock solid investment. The exhaust system alone on the bike's worth close to between $700 and $1,000. Just for the exhaust system. You know, the parts on the bike are extremely expensive. This needs nothing. The side panels are OEM Suzuki's. Just a beautiful bike. Oh, I forgot to add, when we did the gas tank the inside of the gas tank, when we restored the internal part of the tank, the fuel petcock was in need of replacement, so it has a brand new, check this out, this is a brand new NOS Suzuki 1973 fuel petcock. It's about a $100 part, and a brand new fuel line and filter, and the carb was just rebuilt and tuned to perfection, cleaned in our ultrasonic tank. The air filter was cleaned and re-oiled. fresh oil in the crankcase. The bike needs nothing. It just needs to be hung up on a wall or put in a museum. So if you have any questions about the bike, give us a call, 860-454-7024. We're here 6 days a week. Message us on eBay if you'd like. If you want to come look at the bike, you want to come here run. If you need help with shipping, we have a few shippers we can recommend. We ship it worldwide. So if you're interested in the bike, buy it now. You're not going to find a nicer one anywhere. Literally, I don't think Suzuki themselves have a nicer one. This is a world-class, classic, vintage, antique motocross bike, and it's a rock-solid investment. You can't go wrong. So good luck bidding. Hope it goes to a good home. I wish we could keep it here at the museum, but we're a 501(c) nonprofit, and we have a staff of 18 now that work here full-time in the shop and in the museum. So we've got a lot of overhead, and most of the bikes that we keep here are ones that were donated. We have about 100 bikes on display that are all classics like this, but ones that were donated to the museum are ones we don't own. So unfortunately, this one's got to be sold. But good luck and God bless.